What is good, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you a quick little walkthrough of the Backrooms. Honestly, the hardest level there is this very first level, just because it's difficult to maneuver around it and there are multiple entities that could kill you. So I'm going to be going a little bit in a loop-de-loop, but I find the exit super fast. It'll only take me a couple minutes and I'll fast forward it. As I go, I'll be explaining the levels, each what they are, what they do, and if there are any entities in them. Once you find this little like pit of sand in the corner of ahead of you, you want to lean towards the right side, so basically the northeast, and keep yourself around that path. Always try to move straight and go northeast. I recognize most of the paths already, so I kind of like alter my my direction a little bit, but I end up going through the same spot, and boom, you eventually find the exit. Also, the entities are very easy to dodge, at least those that I just passed. If you just jump around them, you could easily juke them. This level, what you basically do is you just walk around to find the key. Back in the day, it used to be in those campfires. You had to search each one of them to find it. I think so, as far as I remember. But apparently it's just laying on the backyard over there, that house, every time now. So yeah, you just try unlocking one of these doors until one of them opens. That leads to the next level. This level is just a little bit repetitive, it's just straight up, it's all identical, patterns look the same. I got confused because I used to think that there was only like one path over here, so I got confused because everything looks identical. But this one's pretty easy, you just follow this path and you should be straight. There's no entities here, at least not yet, as far as I know. If you ever get stuck, just keep taking a left and you'll find an exit. There you go. And that's it for this level. The second most difficult would probably be this one. Here you have to choose one of the tunnels. There's actually an entity here, apparently. I don't know if I've ever been killed by it. I can't remember. I know there's jump scares, but apparently you gotta take a certain direction around here. I just take all lefts and it eventually led me to the exit. I go in first person because if I go in third, you're not really gonna see much. I mean, kinda. But basically it's just all lefts. And eventually you'll find an exit. If it takes you in a loop like this, then you just take the next left, which would be this way. I don't think this level has an entity either, I doubt it. There's a jump scare, but I've never seen an entity. Oh, there is an entity, never mind. I think where that McDonald's was at, I think that's where like the entity's at. This one. There we go, see? Took a left. I did go back on the McDonald's one, so yeah, it's whatever. Here we go. This one This is the easiest level. There's nothing to do here. You just walk straight and you gotta find like a hidden little hole in the ground, and that'll take you to the next level. Good thing is I know exactly where it's at, and it's in that direction. Anyways, the hole's over here. It's at the very corner, right side, top right, right there. This one is just a straight line. There's nothing to it. I think the next one is the computer one. Yep. This one, you basically just have to grab the codes. There is an entity they added. Back in the day, there wasn't one. At least when I did it. But basically, you just gotta hack these computers and watch out for Shrek. So you'll be getting digits. I think it's like 8, 7 digits or whatever. And it goes to this exit right here. Here you put the code. Whatever it is. There's like 8 computers or so. If you need help, there's a guide on these levels right here. You press on the thing, not here, press on help right here, and you go to, I don't know what I'm doing, never mind, not this one. You go to levels here, and you click on the level you're in, so it starts from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're in the office right now. It says you need 10-digit code, and then yeah, so 10 computers, you get the code. It might be 9, 8, who knows? Game's buggy sometimes. Might be a typo. But yeah, once you think you got everything, just go here, put the code, and then you're good. But I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna skip through it. It's just grabbing codes. The entity that's in here is like a mutated Shrek. He's super easy to avoid though. He's super slow. Okay, so in this level, there's nothing to it. It's just elevators. I had to repeat myself, but whatever. So it's just an elevator. The numbers are random, so each time you join the game and you try this out, it's gonna be a random number. It's gonna be one of them by obligation, so you just gotta keep trying. It's gonna be an entity that pops up, but the way you can tell if the entity pops up or not is if the lights flicker like that. If they flicker, that means that the entity is there. Not yet. You have to wait for the number to reach though at the top. So you hit 4. That's the one you pressed on. And then if it flickers, that means that the enemy's there. You're gonna die. The entity's gonna kill you because you got the wrong one. So what you gotta do is bring up the map and then open up this same level again. And then that way you don't have to waste extra time waiting for it to kill you and then waiting to respawn in the mini-map and then opening up the menu to respawn. It's just a hassle. So you just gotta keep going until you get the right number. I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I'm doing 5. Once it reaches it, if the lights flicker, that means the entity is there, so watch out. You gotta teleport out of there. See, there it didn't flicker, so we're in the right place. Never mind. Oh, wait, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Never mind, forget about all the bullshit I just said. I thought it was the lights that would tell you whether you got it right or wrong. Maybe it did, it was just like a wrong timing. Anyways, now we're in the door room. This one's just completely random. As well, I think. You just need to guess which door it is. There's no entity here, you just gotta open the doors. Oh wow, okay, first one to the right. I think it's the same for y'all, but I'm not sure. That was literally the first door I opened. This one, you just get the presents. You need 6 presents in total. I'm just gonna speed run through this, and I'm gonna be taking all lefts until I get all the presents. There are entities in this level, but they're very slow, but there are multiple of them, so you just don't want to get caught in a corner. Like when you're going through here, boom, you want to like take a wide open entrance. Don't go all the way straight in. Don't do like this, like that. Don't do that. It might just jump scare you. You might just die right then and there. Now here's a present. Oh, there's also a timer. You have a certain amount of time. It's up there. I didn't notice, but yeah. You have to get them all, otherwise I guess you die or you gotta restart. Boom. This one is super easy. It's more of like a cinematic. This one you just gotta turn the valves. As you go down these levels, you just gotta turn the valves. That's it. This thing is gonna start counting up, and this one you have to wait. Once it hits 100 psi, I believe, it'll like activate the cutscene and you'll move on to the next level. Okay, it hits 65 and then it triggers the cutscene. Oh yeah, you already triggered the cutscene. This one's a little bit difficult if it's the first time you're doing it. I had a couple difficulties at first because I didn't know where to go. But it's basically, you know, obviously SpongeBob, but like, you're just supposed to make a Krabby Patty on this one. You have to wait. You can't do anything right now.
I haven't eaten in ages.
It's not even rendered yet.
Oh, I smell something tasty.
I don't know why the SpongeBob is like grayish for some reason. But you're supposed to go in here and close the door, and you gotta barricade it. Once you do that, you gotta grab all these ingredients. First thing you should do is sizzle the meat, put it to cook basically, and then you start placing the food items here. Eventually, you're gonna need to put in the meat first. Like right now, all you can put first is the bun, but it's gotta go in order. So you gotta wait for the meat to cook, and then you put the rest of the stuff.
See you later, fucker.
The fuck?
I remember messing this up because I ended up wondering what else I had to do, but it turns out I had to put the burger, but I didn't even put it to cook because I didn't think there was anything to do there. You should have enough time. There you go.
Good, and you got pickles. Well, I guess I can't eat now, but better get out of here before I start thinking about something.
And that's it for that level. This level is easy. You just collect everything around the area, and you gotta make like a little raft, basically. So you can swim out to sea or whatever. You're basically stuck on a little island. This one is just a parkour. Just maneuver around it. It's super easy, honestly. Just make sure not to fall if you don't want to restart this whole thing. Take your time if you have to, no big deal. That's just an achievement over there, so I'm just gonna go through here to get out. This one will probably be the hardest for everybody else aside from me. Even I died the first time because I got confused on what I had to do. But basically, you just gotta parkour through this whole area. The thing that killed me was that I was like stuck or confused on where I had to go. But you just gotta run through this whole thing and like avoid every other obstacle in the way. This one, all you gotta do here, I don't think there's an entity here. You just gotta find the key, and that's it. You're out. There you go. After you do that, just go down here, go straight to that door. Boom, you used it there. There's gonna be a monster that starts chasing you though. I think there... Yeah, you see that?